it's Jules and Lorraine here. And Lorraine, you can introduce yourself too.
Yeah, hi there.
I got pretty excited when our niece asked us to do a collaboration event with her. Our niece lives on the island, Vancouver Island, and they had recently moved from their great location they had, which we had visited. Um, and it was beautiful, beautiful acreage with in eternal BC. Beautiful acreage, and they grew all kinds of stuff. So that's where she really had her passion for gardening. Started all from there, and now they have moved, and they're just in a transition period right now. So she asked, and she has a site, a YouTube site, um, and her handle is Garden Girl, and it's at Garden Girl Seeds, and we'll give you all the information about that. You'll see that later on. And we really encourage you to go over and check her out, check Brianna out, and she's just put a couple clips together, and so it's this is sort of she'll explain her passion for the movie that she saw and why this is sort of a special thing for her. So she was the one that approached us on doing this collaboration. And so what we did, we she had noticed that we had recently purchased a diamond painting from a company called The One with the Diamond Art. Um, Josephine Walls used to be controlled underneath Diamond Art Club, and then that changed, and she then went underneath the One with the Diamond Art. We like this company because you get to choose your canvas size, you get to choose the type of drills, but we thought this is a great opportunity to get these Josephine Wall before it ever gets cut. So the canvas, this canvas actually was produced by Diamond Art Club, but it was only one size. So it's about 3 years ago. Some of you who were with Diamond Art, we weren't. It was about 70 by 88 centimeters, or 27.6 by 34.6 inches. And it had 96,678 diamonds and 57 colors and 4 ABs. So that was about 3 years ago. The canvas, we'll talk to you a little bit about the canvas we have in front of us. You can see, because they've added an extra part, this is actually bigger than that. It's the canvas now, you could term it extra large because it's over 100 centimeters. So anyway, Josephine Wall, just a little bit about her. From childhood, she had a passion for light and color, fantasy, and visual storytelling. The life of a painter was clearly her destiny. Enchanting and detailed images flow freely from her imagination in endless cascades of ideas. Her canvases are a plethora of colors and confetti. They are some of the most challenging canvases in the diamond painting community. So, um, so our niece, she spent many years with her family on their idyllic acreage in Creston, BC area. And they had beautiful gardens, fruit trees, flowers, vegetable gardens, blueberries, and many more things they had on there. They also produced many products, including scented soaps. They sold their property and are now living on Vancouver Island. So it is a transitional time for them. Brianna is a certified horticulturist. Her site on YouTube has many gardening tips and tricks, and even cooking ideas. She is currently working with a client on landscaping, and we have attached information about her website at the end of this video. Please check her latest video, which links to our topic of the secret garden.
So, why are we fascinated by the secret garden? So, here's some facts. The author was Frances Hodgson Burnett, and the book was first published in 1911 and is set in England. And then the plot summary is Mary Lennox is a neglected and unloved 10-year-old girl, and she was born in British India and had to make a move to England to live with her uncle because her parents had passed away from cholera. And she had been raised by servants who spoiled her and gave her free rein. She basically got to do anything she wanted. And the garden she discovers in the new home has a transformational aspect due to the discovered garden. And it suffices to say it is a very positive story. And Jules and I both read the book, and our niece saw the 1993 movie, which she thoroughly enjoyed. And the movie was executive producer by Francis Ford Coppola, and the distributor was Warner Brothers. And now it's our turn to be watching this movie as we do our diamond painting.
And this is the book we both read. And they've got this edition coming out. I mean, I love it when they do these. Um, they put really nice aspects to it. But if you look at it, this is Masterpiece Library Editions and coming out of New York. And beautiful, they're beautifully done. This is 2025, so they put beautiful gold gilding on it and everything. So it's a beautiful book, and we both read the book too. So just thought I'd share that as well. Okay, so our canvas was purchased, like I said, through the one with the diamond art. That's the name of the company. The size is 90 by 110 centimeters. So you can see it's now into the extra large because it's over 100. The company is fantastic because they do have lots of options. For example, you can go 80 by 100. You can go 100 by 125. You can go 120 by 150 centimeters. So you can see that it gets really large if you want that. We just wanted a nice big portrayal of it. So that's why we took the 90 by 110. We haven't done an extra large canvas before. So this is all new to us. So we're kind of excited by that. So now we're going to get into the opening. And as you can see, here's the box. They've had to add an extra part of box because this is so large. So you can see how large this is. So we're going to just take this off. Lorraine will just pull that out. There it is, how big it is. That's it. So I don't know, Lorraine, if there's anything to describe on there.
Let's see. I really don't have anything on here. Oh, it says here, but it says each diamond painting kit includes poured glue canvas for diamond painting, an inventory sheet, diamond drills, diamond painting tool kit. Then they have the tray, wax and storage, caddy, pen, multi-placer attachments, tweezers, and washi tape. Oh, nice. Okay. So now I guess they also indicate on here that they've got lace edge, velvet back. I'll see if I can get this opened.
And we've never had one of these before, so everything's a little bit different. I'll hold that for you.
Okay, maybe we can just drop it out.
If we can just get it out of here.
Right, eh?
Very tight canvas. Tightly put in here, but it's coming.
I'll pull this way.
Wow. Now, does that feel soft? I mean, it is very soft.
Yeah,
One
it
of the
really
softer
does.
canvases. Actually, it's beautiful,
Very nice.
beautiful canvas. Um, Lorraine, you could start pulling out. Let's start pulling out the drills.
Oh my gosh.
I think the drills will find that
Maybe we should just unroll it.
there's a ton of drills in here, and the pack. Here's the pack thing, which you can show what's in there. See that that's got.
So we have a tray.
I'd call that the little stinker.
Whoa.
This is
Okay.
funny, right? For a big set like this, look at the little stinker. It's a good thing we have our own trays.
So we have the tweezers, and it's stainless steel, and it says the one with the diamond art. Then we have our wax, little scrunchie. Then we have our placers. And last but not least, the washi tape. I don't know if it'll be enough for that canvas. Okay.
And I'm still pulling out bags. Here you go, Lorraine.
Wow.
Let's put those aside for now. But there's also in there
Yeah,
is that little
inventory sheet.
inventory sheet thing. You might want to look at that. See what that is. I know there's a Josephine Wall event that comes, but that time's passed. But everybody is working on these Josephine Walls for long periods of time, so you can always start it and bring it into the events if you want. But we'll see how long this takes. So how many pages do you have?
Four.
And how many drills? What's the drill count on it?
200, it looks like. Yep. 200 drills.
200
exactly.
drills. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. Look at that. So kitting up and everything, 3 pages of drills. So like a lot of people who've worked on Josephine Walls, a lot of people that have worked on Josephine Walls, from what we have seen, what they like to do is categorize these different drills. So they categorize them into different sections. So they'll have numbers and they'll different images. And that's a nice strategy to that way to quickly find your drills. It's not a long, laborious thing. It's pretty quick. So if you've got letters, for example, that's easy. You can put all the letter ones aside.
And your numbers.
But there is, yeah, letters or numbers.
And then they have food and drink.
Yeah, food and drink, all kinds of different symbols. So the symbols you'd have to kind of pick your type of symbol that means something to you and then go with that. And the other thing is, I think, Lorraine, here, we're spoiled with stickers and these other ones. There's no stickers, right? You have to do your own stickers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it looks like as well. So, which is too bad because I love having the stickers and being able to put them on there.
I wonder if it's peelable. These here.
Kind
of big though.
Yeah, they're kind of big.
Yeah.
I found what people were doing is they're doing their own thing.
Yeah.
So, what you can see here is this is a huge canvas. It's so we'll unroll it. I think what you may have to do is put that a little bit aside. We have lots of room here. Okay, you see the one with the diamond art shown on the top.
Oh wow! Look at the confetti on
over
this one. Can
over
you
on
see it?
here, you'll see there's the size. This is a 90 by 110 right here. But see, this is huge. Look at this thing unroll.
Well, it looks like the main color is green, of course, for garden.
Yeah, and from the ones that I've seen, oh, Lorraine, look.
Oh, good.
There's your stickers.
Wonderful.
There is stickers. See, look at
Great.
that. There's all the stickers.
Very
important to have that.
Yeah.
Because the stickers will show everything that's how many, what drill number it is, and the symbol, and the number.
Yeah.
So that's really handy. And look at all the sticker sheets. They're all there. So you'll be able to unpeel those. But if you kind of look at the diamond painting itself, okay, so there's a, here's the plastic on top. Okay, but this is how big it's going to be. It's huge. Sticky.
Yep. Sticky.
So I think you got to decide, okay, well, I could see there's going to be a little bit of color blocking on some of the sides, like in here, around where all this green is, the surrounding part. You have some opportunities to do because I see this E quite a bit here. Person could sit there and do a lot of E's. They could go all the way up is E's, and then down in here. So that's pretty good there. But then once you get into the diamond painting itself, then you're getting
Lots of
all kinds
confetti.
of confetti,
Yeah.
like lots and lots of symbols.
And that way, like, because of so much confetti, you have to be very cautious.
Yeah. So what Lorraine and I intend to do is we'll leave this handy, and when somebody wants to come and work on it, they can come down and work on some different parts of it. We have to decide how we're gonna, if we're gonna put paper, how we're gonna do that, or peel back some of this, and how we're gonna cover it, cover paper and stuff like that.
Yeah,
How we'll do
release
that,
paper. Yeah.
release paper. So we'll have to figure that out, a little system and how we're gonna do. You could see the 200 different diamonds are listed on each side of this canvas, all listed all the way down here. Can't believe that, 200. So that's you can see, and what we're hoping to do is give you some updates as we do this. The other thing we want you to do is please go over to see Brianna and her site. Um, she definitely loves the horticulture field, so this one resonated with her when we talked about the secret garden. So we're going to go see we're going to see the movie too, 1993 movie. We're going to see that. The one she saw, we haven't seen it yet. And so, anything more to say,
No,
Larry?
that's pretty well it. Maybe one of the things we can do is once we start kitting up, we can show the way we kit it up.
Yeah, because everybody's got a different way. So Lorraine and I are going to discuss this. It's one of those things you have to kind of strategize it and look at it and say, okay, this is how we're going to handle it. So we'll definitely show you that part, and we'll keep you in touch with the progress of this great canvas. Huge. Anything more, Lorraine?
I think that's it.
Okay, so thank you for watching,
Thank you.
and please go over and see Brianna on YouTube as well. Like I said, I'll have all the information about it. Okay, thank you very much. Bye
Thanks
bye.
again.